So I got a 2006 BMW 750. My hood was stuck and I was unable to open. Um, I look at a video on YouTube, and the guy said the easier way that he found it was from the back of the hood here, remove the four screws that is two on each side. The right tool that you're gonna need is this. I have this Husky 13 millimeters. It's about 4 inches, and it has this ratchet on it. So like when you have it under here, you don't need to do much work than this. It's a very slow process, but with this tool, you probably can get it. The bolts in 20 minutes the most. It's 13 millimeters, and you just use the ratchet. You gotta turn towards the windshield. Don't try to go the other way, because then, let's say to the rear of the BMW. Then once you have the four screws, two on that side and then two on this side, you're gonna be able to lift the back of the hood. It's gonna give you some space to work on. Luckily, we play a little bit with the hood, and that side got loose. I don't know what was the reason for, but this latch, it gave up. This was unlatched from the hood, so I gained a little bit more of a space. I tried so many other things also, working on the front grille, remove the water reservoir for the windshield. I moved the vinyl here underneath the wheel housing. Nothing this is necessary. All you need to do is lose the four screws, lift the hood. The only way to get access to this is removing this filter out of the way. I don't know if you're gonna be able to lose it. All I did was remove it over here, those steps, and I was able to get it yanked, and I move it sideways. Once I got that, I have it on my sawzall here with this metal blading that has a round end on it, but it's to cut metal. 6-inch metal cutting blade. I think that's a good size. I got it at Home Depot. So I had my sawzall sitting on the top here. Because of a very small amount of space that I have, I had to work it from far back, and I put a pressure by one hand and have it this work itself. And once I got this, the hood was off. But like I said, would be a totally different case if this was latched still. I don't know if other cars gonna do it, but luckily that happened to me. So I don't know how the new BMWs are, but they should have some type of easy way to get into it. Maybe a emergency latch, like a lot of cars have it on the back, like this one. If someone gets stuck on the back of the car, they have this latch that you can pull it and will open up the hood, the trunk actually. So they should have some emergency latch for this car somewhere, for the new models, any other car, because there's no way to access this thing without cutting and making damage. So I give it a quick look at online, and the whole set for the cable is $378. I'm gonna shop around and see if I can get just the cables and the hood latch here. I just got this car, needs oil change and all that stuff, so the only way to do it that it was working on the hood open, getting the hood open.